domain. Your presence today shows your commitment to learning and innovation, and we truly appreciate the time and effort you've taken to be here. Before we begin, with great pride in our hearts, let's take a moment to honor our nation. I request everyone to please rise for the national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हिंद।
Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. Moving forward, we are honored to have with us today a very exceptional resource person, a pioneer in the field of technology, research, and innovations, Dr. Arun Raaza, sir. Dr. Raaza is a visionary leader whose work has made significant contributions to multiple industries globally. He is the founder of CEO. He is the founder and CEO of Arcomm India, CEO of Arcomm Technology Development, Dubai, and co-founder and director of STRICX LLC, New Jersey, USA. Beyond these prestigious titles, Dr. Arun Raaza, sir, also holds a remarkable portfolio of achievements, qualifications, and contributions in various fields of science and technology. His extensive knowledge and expertise have earned him great respect worldwide, making him the perfect guide for today's discussion on intellectual property rights. Sir, it is an absolute privilege to have you here with us today. I now request our principal sir, Dr. Mahendra Kanodia, to deliver some words of wisdom to our audience.
Good morning, everyone. We are actually late because of the travel issue our guest had. Thank you for holding on, and I hope this session becomes more fruitful with the right resource person among us. He is also associated with various colleges in Mumbai. He primarily stays in Chennai, so he visits to Mumbai, and from his very busy schedule, he agreed to devote time to all of us. So those who are online and those who are sitting over here, I wish you all to have a proper knowledge transferred. If you have any query, you can put forward to him. And thanks a lot, sir, for coming and joining us.
To express our gratitude and appreciation, I now invite our respected sir, Dr. Mahendra Kanodia, to felicitate Dr. Arun Raaza, sir. Thank you, sir, for this warm gesture. In today's fast-growing world, protecting research and ideas is crucial. IPR ensures innovators get credit and security for their work, encouraging more discoveries and advancements. Without further ado, it is my honor to invite Dr. Arun Raaza, sir, to take the stage and share his invaluable insights with us. Sir, the platform is yours.
Very good morning to everyone present here. Yeah, first I want to apologize to all of you for waiting extra 30 minutes. It is my mistake because with the traffic and the Ola issue, they are accepting my booking and again rejecting it. It took extra time. So accept my apologies. And before I start my presentation, I wanted to sincerely thank Principal Sir, Director Madam, Roshni Madam, and all the IQAC members, as well as faculties and students for giving me this opportunity. My name is Dr. Arun. I am founder and CEO of Arcomm. We are into industrial automation as well as skill development. I have around 43 faculties across the globe, and we have a presence in India, USA, UAE, and Oman. Coming to patents, see, basically, I cannot file a patent. Only patent agent or patent attorney can file a patent. Still, I am presenting this intellectual property rights to you all because of my experience, as I hold 120 plus Indian patents and 15 plus international patents. I have this experience of last 15 years filing so many patents. Okay, now let me start this. See, this is my close friend who is the patent attorney of big Anna University, which is a famous university in Chennai. And he is now has his own startup named Gaggle Group. He is the, in fact, he created this entire PPT. So I always give my credit to him. Next slide. Okay, now what is intellectual property rights? First, what is property? What is property? See, your father is having a home, which is a non-movable asset, and he is having a bike, which is a moving asset. So that is a property of your dad, right? Okay, now comes intellectual. What is intellectual? If your principal is saying this particular student is intellectual, very intellectual, what is it? He is knowledgeable, right? So a property comes from the knowledge, that is called as intellectual property rights. You are thinking something, creating something, that is your property. Also, it should be first. It is not that you are creating something which already some others have created. It should be new, novel, and innovative. Okay, then only it is your own intellectual property rights. So it is an exclusive right. So if you are having an idea, if you are not registering with Government of India, anyone can do it. And once they file for a patent, they will start using it. So if you are creating something, you have to register with Government of India, then you will have that exclusive right. What is exclusive? Only you can develop it, you can market it, you can enter to the product. Understood? Yeah, next slide. Yeah, and exclusive rights granted to the creator of IP. IP means it's an intellectual property to enjoy the ownership of the creation after legal registration. So as soon as we buy the house, what we will do? After the payment, we register, right? Similarly, with the Government of India, there is an office named as the Patent Office. In the Patent Office, governs the entire idea, intellectual property rights. So we have to register. For example, if principal is creating an IoT-based innovation, or if madam is creating IoT-based innovation, they both have to register with the Government of India, and they will examine it. Then they will tell, yes, it is new, it is patentable. Then they will issue the patent. Okay, which means only they are the sole owner of the patents, that particular product. Okay, yes, next. So what all comes under intellectual property? It is not only about patent. There are so many other important things also associated with intellectual property. First is patent, number 2 designs, number 3 trademarks, copyrights, geographical indications, layout designs of ICs. ICs means integrated circuits. You know the breadboard in PCB board, Bureau board, other boards where we assemble electronics and test it, right? Proto board. So all these are layout designs of ICs. Then trade secret, plant variety and breeder rights. The 8th one is associated with agriculture. Okay, you know what is trademark and copyright, right? Now we'll go to those things now. Yes. Next slide. Yeah, patent. You know, coming to patent in India, patents are of 2 types. One is normal patent. We also call it as utility patent. In India, it is called as normal patent. In abroad, it is called as utility patent. And another type of patent is design patent. Okay, normal patent and design patent. And coming to normal patent, it is again subdivided into 2 categories. One is process patent and another is product patent. See, one particular industry is manufacturing a chapati maker, which will manufacture 500 chapatis in half an hour. Now, you people are creating another chapati maker which will produce 1000 chapatis in half an hour. So you are bringing down the cost, increasing the productivity, increasing the count rate. So this becomes the process patent. Okay, if the chapati maker itself is new, if the product itself is new, that goes with the product patent. All of you understood? Process patent and product patent. Next, yeah. See, this is another prime example. Especially in abroad countries, they give lots of importance to industrial design patent. Reason is, you might have seen there is patent dispute between Samsung and Apple. Every now and then, Apple used to file patent lawsuits against Samsung for copying the graphical user interface, copying the icon. So any designs, if it is copied by another telecommunication industry, that particular not only telecommunication industry, any industry for that matter. I'll tell you one good example which you can catch easily. How many of you have used Honda Dio? Raise your hand. So, I mean, almost all the girls would have seen it, right? Honda Dio. So, have you seen the similar exact Honda Dio design in other companies by Hero company or TVS company? No, exact design is not available. Similar designs are available. Exact replica is not there because Honda company holds the industrial design patent for that particular structure. Got it? That is the power of patent. And here you can see a structure which connects a tap on the sink. It is a normal structure. That is a design patent. Okay. And a table which can be folded as dining table, used as a laptop table. This is a design patent. And another prime example is Coke bottles. See, from my childhood, every 3-4 years the Coke bottle gets evolved. Even from your childhood, the initial bottle would have been different. Now, whatever you are having will be different, right? So every bottle is filed for a patent. That is the reason Pepsi or other, good drinks company are unable to manufacture the exact same design. Everyone has their own structures. Next. So now comes trademark. Okay, any logos. Okay, see, definitely out of this batch, like I can see at least 100 students here. Okay, out of this batch, definitely few will be going for entrepreneurship right after education. Few students after 5 years, few students after 10 years will be definitely going for entrepreneurship. This is very, very, very important. Whatever I am going to say from now is very important. Now comes trademark. What is trademark? See, if you see Nokia company, there is a caption for Nokia company, which is connecting people, right? That caption is a trademark. Okay, Tata, the word Tata is a trademark. Reliance is a trademark. So no other company can use it. Also, if you are adding 2 or 1 letter with it, Reliance's, Tata's, Tata U, nothing will be given trademark for it because they hold the trademark and the pronunciation and everything is associated with only Tata Group. You understand? That is the power of trademark. All logos, caption, smell, everything can be applied for a trademark. Okay? Yes. You can see here, what is the first logo? The tick mark. If you see, you are recognizing the brand, right? That is the power of trademark. Okay? And this is my friend's startup company. So, the startup companies tend to mention their business and their logo itself. That is a hair oil company, so he is mentioning it. And go to the next slide. Yes. What all can be applied for a trademark? Symbol. Okay. And as I told, words, data, lines, phrases, just do it. Okay. And headings, monogram, signature, and even smell. Not ordinary perfume companies go for patenting, but all international brands, Ferrari and other brands who are in the perfume manufacturing, they go for even smell. So another is sound. And you all have Cadbury chocolate, right? What is the color of Cadbury chocolate color? Purple and? Yeah, very good. Purple and gold. Have you seen any other chocolate company using purple and gold? Not only milk chocolate, yeah.
Cadbury and KitKat.
Yeah.
Finally, what said that only for milk Cadbury.
Yeah, as I was saying, so Cadbury holds the patent for this color combination. Okay, purple and red. So even Nestle, they have red and white, right? Similarly, every chocolate brand has its own, color combination. You may be finding duplicate materials in the market. in China market and Taiwan market, you can find other chocolate replica. But if they are threatening to the Nestle or what do you call Cadbury, definitely they will file a lawsuit. Okay, as long as it is a small miniature company, they won't mind. But once they step up, they will definitely file a lawsuit. Okay, and even three-dimensional packaging can be applied for trademark. See, the Pepsi can, Coke can. Okay, next. This is the world's most famous brand. 99.4% world population knows what is this brand. Even in remote Pacific Island, people are consuming it. So what is this? Yeah, next. Apple, right? Why they went with this particular symbol? Any idea? You can see the byte here, right? What is the reason? Okay, in telecommunication terms, 8 bits is equal to 1 byte. Apple is a telecommunication company. Also, Apple means fruit of knowledge, right? This is one of the main reasons they went with this particular logo. Next. And what is this logo? What does FedEx do? It is a packaging and delivery system. Logistics, they are into logistics, right? What is that you infer in this logo? Can you see an arrow mark here between E and X? Infer, now you see. Which means in the logo itself they are wanting to convey that they are transporting some items from one place to other. Got it? Yeah, next. What is this? Exactly. They said everything, A to Z in their e-commerce portal and in the marketing ways. That is the reason they went with this logo. Next. This is a famous chocolate brand, right? They want to imply that they are Swiss-based chocolate company. That is the reason they are having that. Yeah. You understand? The mountain at the back side. Next. Okay, next. Yeah. Now, this is a very important issue to address. Infringers. Who are infringers? People who replicate the original items and create duplicate items. They are called as infringers. See here in one particular, I'm not that very good about Mumbai city. However, in CST station, if you go under the bridge, crossing from one end to other end, you can find lots of Chinese items being sold. Okay, those 99% of those items are infringed product only. Okay, so infringers. So they are dangerous to manufacture as well as customers. See, I go to Dubai every month. I go some place to Dubai, and there is a famous market named as Meena Bazaar. I mean, since I visit there, I know about the place. But what happens is people coming for food 4 or 5 days. Here we are having GST. In Dubai, there is no GST. Even this watch, here it is 92, 91,000. In Dubai, it is 72,000 because of the tax and other things. So what happens is people go there and immediately buy it. Because of the travel and other issue, especially elders who are not familiar with branding, they will just buy it, come here, once they open, they don't know they just duplicate. You understand? So all are infringers and they are dangerous to customers as well as consumers. You understand? Yeah, next. So what is this brand? Once I tell you, go for next time. This is KFC, right? Now look closely, what is it? KFC, infringer, right? Next. What is this? It is Neti, right? It is again infringer. Understood? Next. This is? But what is this? Next. This Samsung. Student, listen. This is Samsung, but here it is Samsung infringer. This is what I'm saying. So people see it. Okay, it is Samsung phone. I'm getting for 300 dirham. Give it to me. Okay, once they come.
Yeah. There is a brand known as Lulka.
So many infringers you can find. So many infringers. Once you go to the China market, you find them. Yes. Next. See, what is this car? But it is not Rolls Royce. It is a Chinese company GV. They manufactured this car and they displayed this in a Shanghai exhibition. So this is the infringement, right? Yeah. Next. And next is very important thing, copyright. Okay, especially faculties, you should know more about this. Also, students aspiring research, academics in future. If you are aiming for PhD or if you are aiming for movies, music, you almost know what is copyright. Okay, there is a very famous musician from Tamil Nadu. His name is Raaza. If people are using his music without permission, he is paying royalty. That is good because he is the originator. He created that music. If other movies are using his music without his permission, he can sue them. You understand? Also, Bahubali is being dubbed in several languages. So that copyright belongs to that particular producer who is investing for the movie. In other areas, it is just dubbed. But there are certain movies which are remade. For example, Gajini was made in Tamil Nadu first, then it was replicated in Hindi. So the copyright was the Tamil Nadu producer. Amir Khan paid some amount for the acquiring the copyright, then he remade it and made it very successfully. Am I right? So all movies, all arts work, music, drama, literature, everything comes with copyright. So faculties, if you are publishing a paper or publishing a book, it automatically has copyright because the copyright is with the publishers, the journal or conference or anything. But if you are writing an article and if you are not having the copyright, then people may copy it. So that is the impact of copyrights. Next. Copyright is an exclusive right given by the law to the author or creator of his original work for a certain period of time. What is that certain period of time? If I am writing a book, okay, some publisher, for example, Elsevier or any other publisher will be selling my book, right? SRR books or any publisher will be selling it. So I will be having a royalty of 200 rupees or 500 rupees for every book that is sold. I have other 6 books, so whatever my book is getting sold, I get 500 rupees royalty. Till my death, I will be getting the royalty. After my death, my son will be getting for another 60 years of time. The legal hire of the individual. That is copyright. All understood, right? That is the reason all top and rich people write books. Arun was saying, right? All top people, all eminent people, they write book or they make other people to write about their, life history. Yes. Okay. Next. So what all comes under copyright? Literacy work, dramatic work, musical works, artistic work, films, sound recordings, broadcast. I will tell you one example for broadcast. IPL, it is who is having TV rights? Star Sports, right? Star Sports is having digital TV digital rights. Who is having mobile rights? Jio, right? So BCCI has given the copyright to these two broadcasting. Okay, next. Again, that is not certain period of time, right? 3 years or 5 years. They keep renewing. And another important thing, which how many of you are here from IT department, computer science? Students, remember, hands down, remember, all your software, any software you are making, can be applied only for copyright in India. In India, for software there is no patent. For software there is no patent. If you are creating an app, if you are creating a website, if you are creating a progressive website, anything, you can apply only for a copyright. That is why Ola, Uber, all the applications, all the apps, Windows Media Player, VLC Media Player, everything, everyone holds a copyright in India, not a patent. You all understand, right? So softwares can only be applied for a copyright. Next slide. Yeah, and another thing, so ideas cannot be copyrighted. Okay, you have to have some real content, and validity for copyright general lifetime plus 60 years. 60-year period is counted from the year following the death of the creator. Okay, next. And this is very interesting topic. Geographical indication. What is geographical indication? See, if a good or an item is manufactured in the place, okay, it is not like we are acquiring from China, Taiwan, Germany and selling it. I am not speaking about distribution. If it is originating from a particular area, manufactured in the particular area, let it be natural items or food items or handicrafts, that area gets a geographical indication by the Patent Office, Government of India. Okay, as soon as you see silk sarees, North Indian remember which city? Banaras. South Indian remember Kanchipuram, which is another famous city for sarees. Okay, as soon as you see wet grinders and pumps, Coimbatore is a very famous city for manufacturing. And next is, all of you must be knowing it, Darjeeling tea, right? That is the reason those area has a specific brand value. Anything originating from that area is having brand value. So that is called a geographical indication. Next. An indication which identifies goods as agricultural, natural or manufactured. It is in a specific country or a region, and which means it is having a good reputation, quality. Okay, that is the reason for geographical indication. Next. Which city stands for this geographical indication? Nagpur oranges, right? Next. Very good. Kolhapur. Say, if I show the same sites in South India, people don't know about these cities. Since here you are all easily, catching it. And this one is very difficult for you. This is from Dindigul, one of the town in Tamil Nadu. This is a man-made lock, and it is very world famous. This Nallapatti lock is world famous. Yes. What is this? One of you told, right? Tirupati Laddu. See, as soon as you hear the word Tirupati, what comes to your mind? Balaji, right? For me and many of us, Balaji as well as Laddu comes in mind. Have you tasted it? It is better than any other sweet shop or any top sweet shop. The Laddu tastes, amazing. Okay? And as I told, all agriculture products. And again, for natural products also, let it be lignite, Neyveli, or this goldfield in Kolar, right? So all these are geographical indication. As soon as you hear the place, you will remember the item. Okay? And the foodstuff, manufactured good, industry, goods, handicrafts, everything. Next. Yeah. So as I told, breeder rate, it is for agriculture. Any vegetables that is in hybrid or fruits that is made hybrid, all these formulas comes with breeder rates. And as I told, integrated circuit design layout, it is for PCBs and electronic items, right? And no, go to the previous slide. When I was in childhood, one of my professors told me that Coke is saving their manufacturing formula in a specific location. I was thinking it is a rumor. What is the big deal about Coke? Anyone can mix it and something will come out. That is not right. But actually, let it be Corona, let it be a very big natural disaster. Still, they will be able to preserve their ingredients, whatever is needed to be mixed, because they are having their entire manufacturing formula in a vault in Atlanta since 1986 or 1876 or something. Okay, this is original. Also, apart from this Coke, there are many other restaurants, in Mumbai itself. They will be having a signature dish. They won't be sharing their recipe with anyone. Vada pav. Vada pav. It's okay. Even if you take vada pav, there will be one or two shops which will be extremely good, right? Yeah. If everyone gives vada pav, even don't say three vendors give vada pav. But there will be exclusive areas. So those are all trade secrets of their respective industry. Okay. Next. And next is patent. So who all can apply for a patent? See, in this institution, if institute wants to go for a patent, the patent can be in the name of institute. 3-4 faculties can be innovator, but the applicant will be institution. If you are starting an industry tomorrow, okay, you can file the patent in your name or in your industry name. But I always recommend when you go out of the institute, you go for a patent in 210 because tomorrow anyone may acquire a company. If they pay 2 crore extra, you will sign and give it. But the patent will be lifelong in your name. Right? Okay. So that is the power of patent. And you know, in India, every normal patent, as I told, normal and utility patent, it is valid for 20 years. After 20 years, it is becoming open to public. Anyone can use it. Same with Indian industrial design patent, it is for 10 years and 5 years you can extend it. So total of 15 years. Okay. And so who all can apply? Applicant can be institution or individual. Or it can be both. Applicant can be industry plus institution plus another person also. Okay, anyone can be applicant. Yes, next. 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 As I told, it is valid for 20 years. And next is priority date. Okay, now it is very important. See, one of your faculty, Rohini madam is developing a product. Okay, I am coming as a guest. I like the product very much. Okay, but I am an expert. I am an embedded expert, right? So I see the product, I like it very much. I manufacture it in my native and I have started commercializing it. Okay. However, before Rohini madam files for a patent, I am filing it. I am knowing the idea today. Tomorrow I am filing it and I am starting the manufacturing day after tomorrow. Who do you think is the owner of the patent? Rohini madam or myself? That is not it. Okay. So, who do you think is the owner of the idea? Don't speak ethically. Ethically won't work in business. I asked who is the owner of the patent. Yes. If I am filing, I will be the owner. The person who files first, they become the owner of the patent. So that is the reason, if faculties or students, if they are getting any idea, immediately you have to go for a patent. You understand? That is the first thing you have to do as soon as you get an idea. This is the importance of patent. The person who is filing first, that is the date of filing is called as priority date. The person who files first becomes the owner of the patent. See, there are cases where people have copied, and again, what happens is the idea originator, they will be going to court, they will show that I have prescribed this in this conference, that conference, so this is my idea, please grant my idea. But that is a very hectic process, and you never know which side there will be advantage.
How expensive?
Yeah, the patent varies from case to case manner. I will tell about the budget at the end of the slides. Next. So, as I told, it is not that any idea can be patented. Okay. See, today you are making an IoT project. You are integrating gas sensor, vibration sensor, magnetic sensor, and if you are integrating another 10 sensors and calling it as a patent, no way it is a patent. You are just mixing everything which is already available in the market. You understand? So there should be novelty, and your step should not be obvious. It should be new. Okay. And another important thing in India, you get a patent only if they think if your idea is commercializable. It should be used for industrial applications. If your innovation is sleeping in home or in office or anywhere without any industrial application, they are not going to give you patents. It must be worthy of commercialization. You understand? So that is very important. Next. Yeah, and another thing, if you are publishing our idea in a conference or a journal, it is always open to public. So before patenting, don't go for presentation and publication, especially faculty. So students, for you also, you know there are multiple events like Aavishkar and SIA and all, right, here. So before you are patenting, if you are pitching the product outside, that is also you are disclosing your idea to public. You understand? So that is very important. So you should not disclose it. Next. 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 So what are all the inventions that are not patentable? If anything is against law or religion, that is not patentable. Okay, and it should not be, your idea should not be injurious to public. Even if it is very good idea, if it is going to be injurious to public, they are not going to give you patent. And as I told, if you mix many items and call it as a patent, they won't give you patent. Okay. And as I told, agriculture, horticulture, they are having separate thing called as breeder right. And even software cannot be patented. And see, if there is a pandemic or epidemic going on, and if your medicine is required to public immediately, you cannot go for a patent because human life is very important, right? So you cannot go for a patent in that particular instant. Next. As I told, mathematical formulas, computer programs cannot be patented. Next. Yeah, now another important thing. If you are having a patent in India, because patent office, government of India is issuing you a patent, right? If you are having patent in India, it is territory specific. Your idea is valid only inside India. If you are wanting to go in other countries, you have to go to respective country and file the patent from those areas.
Somebody from Dubai or anywhere is knowing about it, and you don't need, register themselves or in that country.
Ma'am, even if even coming to our condition, if you are filing for a patent, first comes the FER, first examination report. Okay, then we will be having a viva. Okay, in FER itself, they will be giving us lots of patent. Your idea has been copied from US Patent Office, German Patent Office, Japan Patent Office. Even though we are filing in India, they consider all the other country parameters. So even in those areas, they are filing for a patent, our patent will obviously pop up. Depends on the respective countries, and they decide it. But you can always tell I am the creator of that, but again, filing the patent in that particular country is safest. Then only that particular government will also give support and subsidies. Yeah. And if there is an issue or if someone is copying your patent, the applicant or the creator, who is the owner of the patent, they can start the legal, fight. Okay, against infringement also. And another thing about licensing, I will come separately. Okay, I will tell about itself. See, you are having a patent. There are a number of ways you can sell it. Okay. If I am creating an automation device to conserve power in an ATM, I can outright sell that device to any other companies. For example, Godrej or if any other companies wanting to buy my product outright for 2 crore or 3 crore, I can sell it outright. I am giving the 100% license to the company. Alternatively, what I can do is, I can tell, give me 1 crore rupees, and for every product that is sold from now on, pay me 5% royalty or 10% royalty. Do you understand? Outright selling or royalty based, there are multiple options to commercialize your idea. Okay, next. Yeah, as I told, priority date. Date of filing is called as priority date. Patent is granted to an applicant who has first filed the application in case of 2 or more similar filings from any part of the world. So people filing first gets the first priority. Next. And next is industrial design patent. As I told, what all can be filed for an industrial design? Shapes, patterns, configuration, composition of colors, lines, everything can be filed for a patent. Okay. And next one. So product can be filed for a patent. If you are making a new innovation, and if the product is new, if the logo is new, if the structure of the logo is aesthetically new, you can file for an industrial design patent. And girls as well as boys, listen, all your wearings, wearables, let it be ornament or dresses, lehenga or whatsoever, you can file for a design patent. All the top brands like Raymond's and other top brands like Girls Know Better, all the costumes are filed for a industrial design patent, so that the same structure is not repeated. Okay, and all the cat designs, even Domino's pizza box, right? That is filed for a patent by Domino's. Same goes with Pizza Hut also. They are having different boxes, right? The packaging also goes for an industrial design. That is the reason, even though it is sleek and good, others are unable to copy. Power of patent. Okay, next. Next. And which are all cannot be design patented. Structures and buildings. because that cannot be patented, because it is open to public always. Anyone can, if you are building a home, you cannot claim that others should not build by same design. Yes, people will copy. Right? Any building can be copied. Also stamps, books, medals, ICs, as I told, IC has separate IPR. And next. So to file an industrial design, to file a normal patent, what all is required? You will be requiring complete specification, claims, as well as your patent writer, like what is the idea, how it is going to work, what are all the claims. For example, I am having a firefighting robot, I have created it, and tomorrow one of the additional person is involving AI to it, and if they are telling that based on the machine learning algorithm, it will see the fire, which part of the fire, it will automatically go near the fire, vent the fire. That should not be the case. So I should add in the claim any type of AI cameras or ML cameras integrated with my robot, I will be owning the patent. So I have to add more claims to it. Tomorrow I am doing the robot for on-road. If someone is doing for off-road, I have to mention that also in claim. Any off-road tires or anything, still I will be holding the legal right for my patent. You all understand? Claims are very crucial. Even if your ideas are messy, the claims will save you. In my case, because of claims, I have applied two very good important patents. Understood? Normal patent is 10 years validity plus 5 years additional period will be there. So 15 years in total. And what I require for design patent, I will be requiring basically, if you ask, if I am going to help your institution, all I will be asking is a pencil sketch in a rough paper or A4 sheet. I have very strong team of, but coming to patent office, we should be giving it with the design. The design structure, software by design structure should be submitted to Government of India, along with the patent application. But in my case, if I am going to support it, I will be requiring a pencil sketch. Based on the pencil sketch, we have an expert team who can design it, and then with that design and your application, we have to file it. All of you get it? Next. This is very important. As I told, in India, there are patents are of two types. One is normal patent and other is industrial patent. Normal patent is how it works. Design patent is how it looks, aesthetically, how it is important and looking, and what is the problem it is solving. And in India, getting a normal patent is very difficult. They are very strict about it, very serious about it, and you are not going to get that very easily. Comparatively, design patent getting is comparatively easier. Even it is difficult, but still comparatively is easier. And if you file for a patent, generally it takes 4 years in India. In second year end or third year, you will be getting first examination report. Then you will be having a viva also. Okay. And coming to design patent, you will be knowing the result in 3 to 6 months. If there is an objection, it will extend till 18 months. Okay. And in terms of protection, 20 years for normal patent and 10 years for industrial design patent. And ma'am, as soon as you file, you can commercialize. If you are filing it today evening you can start commercializing it.
So, this is for more than 4 years. So, once you have applied for the patent, let's say in a year or two, there are some infringers. While they are researching, they may find infringers.
No. Even if you are filing for a patent, you can sue them. It is not that only after the grant you can sue them. You see, the priority date is March 10, 2025. Yes, date of filing is very important. That is the reason that is the reason why filing is so important. Filing gives you the top upper hand. Yeah, and next. And I will show you a few examples how Indian government is giving design patent for different international products. Next. Next. See, as I told, graphical user interface. All the mobile displays, all the GUIs can be filed for a patent. Next. 3D diagrams can be filed for a design patent. Next. Color combination can be filed for a design patent. Textile fabric. Okay, next. As I told, lehengas and other ornaments, all these can be filed for a design patent. Next. Packaging. This is the reason other packages are not replicated by each other. Next, this is called a impulse, right? So others are unable to copy it. This particular structure belongs to the company. Next, this is DO, right? Yeah. So they have this patent. You can see here, applicant name, Honda Motor. They have given address Tokyo, Japan. Understood? Next, not only the entire vehicle. You see, all the car companies also, they keep filing their entire structure. Also, the individual spare components also they file for a patent. You understand? Next, and now, what are the benefits for patent? How many of you are looking for UG and PG abroad? Sorry, PG abroad. See, if you are wanting to go for abroad education, students having patents will be highly evaluated and recommended. Okay, and today your patent may not be commercially viable. Tomorrow, if any other top companies, imagine your idea is being done without your knowledge by any other top companies. If you are coming to know, you can stop their production, you can claim the licensing. You understand? That is the power of patent. And if you are applying for scholarships in Europe, in US, students having patents will be given good priority. That is the power of patent. Faculties, if you are wanting to go to the next level of a career, from assistant professor to professor, or professor to director, director to any other top positions, this is a very good roadmap. Also for all your NDA inspections, NAC inspections, NARF rankings, patent is key. Not only patent, you should also know how to commercialize it. That is patent to transfer of technology. That is also very important. You understand? So as I told, career opportunities, intellectual property rights, creativity, financial gain, everything is associated with the patent. Okay. Next, as I told, commercialization, it refers to developing and launching a product or service, including production, marketing, and sales. That is full ownership. Okay, and licensing, as I told, you can give to any other company and claim the royalty. That is called as licensing. Okay. Next, see, students. Now I will come to innovation part. What is innovation? You are improvising something which is already existing, or you are creating a new product. That is called as innovation, right? So, how bad innovation should be? If your innovation is going to sleep in home or in your school or college lab, that is not innovation. It should be commercialized, right? The innovation must be useful for the nation you live in. That is most important. And number two, it should solve a local problem or global problem. One global problem is water scarcity. Okay, and greenhouse gases, another issue, right? And number three, it must make you as an entrepreneur. Underline it. Okay, so these three parameters are very, very essential for innovation. Okay, I was working as a director of research and development in Chennai University, which is now NAC A++. It is called as VISTAS, Various Institute of Science, Technology and Advancements. In the year 2014, I am an alumni of SDOAS, State Bank Officer Association. So State Bank is, I know few people from State Bank. They had a requirement that ACs are not required during night hours. Okay, the ACs in the ATMs are for, listen, all of you listen here, boys, listen here. So ACs in the ATMs, are not for the customers, but for the microprocessor, which is nothing but a touchscreen computer, to print out the money, need some humidity content, also cooling effect. But in night hours, it is not required. Okay, those days when I started this, there were LND timers and other timers, which were controlling only one AC. But if you go to ATM, in ATMs you will find two ACs. In e-corner, you will be finding 4 ACs. E-corner is where you deposit your money. Okay. Then I went and pitched one of my idea. Sir, I will make a product which will alternate ACs and cut off the ACs. Like, if there are 2 ACs, imagine those 4 are e-corner ACs. All of you see this side. So this is AC number 1. AC number 1 will run from morning 9 to 10. Other ACs will be off. 2 will run from 10 to 11. Other ACs will be off. Then again, 11 to 12, 1 to 2. So remaining ACs will be off. From 9 till morning 6, all the ACs are cut off. Okay. In ATMs where they are having two ACs, I proved per day, per ATM, 12 units of electricity was consumed. Per day, per ATM. Okay, and now I will come to even critical problem. You know, today Mumbai has become very hot, India has become very hot, Middle East has become very hot. You know the main reason for this hotness? Depletion of ozone layer. And which is depleting ozone layer? Air conditions, ACs. They produce lots of poisonous carbon gases and depletes the ozone layer. By this product, I am putting off unwanted AC working hour during nights. Okay, as I told, an innovation should solve a problem, local or global problem. I solve global problem. And point number two, it should make me as an entrepreneur. This product make me as an entrepreneur. And point number three, it must be commercializable. It is commercialized, right? Initially, they gave me three sites. One in local end office, State Bank of India, and other is Eye Hospital ATM, which is in Shankaracharyya Eye Hospital, and other one in Mumbai Industrial Estate. So these three test sites we tested, and SBI auditing officer as well as my team was there every day for next 2 months. Because industrial application, every 2 months we get the EV cycle, and they saw everywhere there were 20,000 EV bill reduction, 25,000, 30,000, because the entire slab itself came down. And I priced this product for 12,000 rupees. And the savings in one cycle recovered double the amount. Okay. Then to see my mass production capacity, they gave me 400 orders. Then I got 5,000 orders. I deployed the same device in State Bank of India, Indian Bank, and other banks. You understand? So one single innovation, one single patent changed my life. You understand? So this is power of innovation and patent. Okay, this is not rocket science. I did not. I was not working like Elon Musk or Bill Gates, right? This is a small maths which I applied in electronics. You understand? So I urge all of you, throughout your career, think on some innovation. Let it be management-based innovation or product-based innovation. You should keep reinventing yourself. Then only you can, your business will thrive. Okay. So you can see appreciation letter from both Indian Bank as well as State Bank of India for this product. Yeah, next. Next. Okay. Students, this is my mail ID. I will give it to your principals also. If you have any ideas in future or anything, any advice you need, I am also in LinkedIn. Okay. So you can reach out to me for any support. Now I will open the forum for question and answer. Yeah. But as I told, cost varies, madam. It varies from attorney to attorney. So attorneys may charge 25,000 for industrial design patent, 1 lakh for normal patent. Few attorneys may charge 80,000 for normal patent, and that is what. Even trademark varies from case to case, madam. And there are, see, in India, if you are starting a company, there are private limited, proprietorship, and partnership order. Indian government is giving lot of subsidies, especially for women entrepreneurs. Instead of 4 years time, there is an option of getting the patent result in 1.5 year time. Trademark is not patent. The trademark also generally takes 18 months, 18 months to 24 months. Also trademark, they will have a copyright search also, then they come for a trademark, or even in copyright case, they will go to trademark center. Generally 8,000 something, 8,000 to 10,000. Also, as I am saying, it varies from attorneys to attorneys. Based on their expertise, they will charge. Yeah. Then I will give my contact to sir. You can reach out. So, students, see, this is a very dry subject. Whatever I have handled. It is not full of figures or it is not full of interesting AI or IoT. Okay, it is a complete dry subject, so I have given my best to make it as interesting as possible. So, hope you all understand. So, students, do you have any doubts now? You can pass it to your friends. You can also ask about startups or any other question like how I started my company. You can ask all these things. See, out of my 120 patents, only 8 are commercially. Only 2 are commercially successful. You understand what I'm saying?
And what happens then after a gap?
It becomes open to public. Anyone can use it. You cannot restrict them or get their license or anything.
It cannot be renewed. It cannot be renewed.
No. It is open to them. Not only in India, even in abroad, after a specific point of time, your idea becomes open to public.
Medicines also, not only the process, but the ingredients and composition, that also can be patented, right?
Yes, madam. It is a novel process. And the medicine line is totally different.
Not medicine, I'm sorry, it could be anything like oil, or it could be any recipe with certain composition, percentage, permutation, combination.
But you should mention the application what it is going to
Okay.
the preposition and recipe. What is the application your idea is going to use? That is very important. For example, if it is going to treat psoriasis or if it is going to treat anything, yeah.
So what is the major difference between copyright and patent? So the copies right.
You are developing a new music, okay? You are composing a new music. You cannot go for a patent for it. You understand? So that is associated with copyright because that is an artwork, right? That is your dramatic and artwork. Also, we are developing a short film. That also goes with copyright. Our movies, that also goes with copyright. Patenting is a hardware prototype. You understand now? If you are creating a logo, which can be in the floor or paint the wall, paint, and or a process which you have reduced the cost of a device for several applications, that those are all associated with patents.
That means the logo of Rolls Royce is patent or copyrighted. I can't use the logo line. It's a patent by the Rolls Royce.
They have applied for both trademark as well as copyright.
What is the major difference in copyright?
That is what copyright refers to all the artwork and literature work. Okay, the logo and other things are associated with trademark.
I am asking copyright. Copyright. It is a concept of copyright, patent, and copyright.
Copyright, I don't know what is copyright.
Okay.
No. I mean, I don't catch the question. See,
Copyright. Like, it's a concept. Okay, sir. Thank you.
yes, sir. Sir, good question, sir. Sir is asking, what about the co-author of the patent? If Arun Raaza, principal sir, and the 3 other faculties are contributing for a single patent, if you are not having any initial MOU, we all will share the patent equally. 20% to me, 20% to sir, and 60% to each one of you. Sorry, put together. Okay, so that is how it goes, sir. But in publications, as you know, the first author carries lot of ideas, second, next, third, next. But coming to patent, if you are not having any initial MOU, we all share equal rights. Inventor means, sir, there is applicant. The college becomes applicant. The applicant has the legal rights for everything, every proceeding, not the innovators. Coming to innovators, we call it as inventor, co-inventor, the first inventor and second inventor, we call it as inventor and co-inventor. But generally, if you see a patent certificate, it will be like innovators only. 1, 2, 3. They won't be mentioning as co-inventor. Students, any other doubt?
There are a lot of movies and series made of real life instances, on these soldiers or any particular real life instance to inspire the but sometimes we give, the credit that this story is based on. So does that also have any kind of these
Definitely they should give the consent of the respective family, and they should also definitely give some legal commercial
Legal bind.
The legal binding must be there, because without the family's permission they cannot even coming to recently, all the movies made militaries like you are in many other movies came, right? They should definitely get the consent of their respective family, and in fact they have to show the movie also to the family, because only they know the reality.
What is represented.
Yeah, and they make the writer of the story to sit with the respective family, get the inputs. That is how actually and legally it should go. And 100% they should also give commercial benefits also to the yeah. If the family is generous enough, they don't get it. But as an ethical person, we should definitely take care of their family.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Arun Raaza, sir, for such an enlightening and thought-provoking session. Your work has truly brought in an understanding on intellectual property rights. I'm sure each one of us has gained valuable knowledge from your expertise. I would also like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our principal, Sir Dr. Mahendra Panagia and Professor Mani Bhosle for organizing this seminar and making it a great success. A huge thank you to our faculty member, organizing team, technical support team, and ensuring a seamless experience. And of course, a big round of appreciation for our wonderful audience. Your engagement and enthusiasm made the session even more wonderful and meaningful. With that, we come to an end of this enriching seminar. Let's continue learning, innovating, and making the most of the knowledge used today. Lastly, I would like to remind everyone about our best practice initiative of this year, that is Go Green. So I request you to please scan the paperless QR code on the screen and share your seminar views on it. You're supposed to start. Thank you so much, everyone. Stay safe, stay curious, and have a wonderful day ahead. Everyone, kindly be seated. Do not leave the auditorium without scanning your feedback, because that will be your gateway to your certificates. Also, I request to please fill the name and other details correctly, as it will be printed the same on your certificates. Please take the advertisement and then you will be redirected to the form. All girls, report to the gate and pay your gate. Okay?